On Tu B'Shvat, we eat dried fruits, as mentioned earlier, and we continue to eat them. I mean, we usually overbuy on Tu B'Shvat, and we have plenty of fruits left over. Are there any concerns with dried fruits? Concerns of kashrut? Well, you know that many of the dried fruits that we buy are shiny. They have a shine to them. And that shine is not natural. It does not come from doesn't come from the fruit itself, but it's added in order to, I guess, to make them more attractive in the bag or something. You know, like food, it's not enough that it tastes good. It's got to also look good. So we shine up the fruit with a special kind of shine that comes from bugs, and they leave this kind of oozy stuff on the trees, and you take it off the tree and you can shine up the dried fruits with them. Now, it's not something that would happen often or all the time or anybody's intention, but it is possible that parts of these bugs could be left in that chomer, in that stuff that shines up the fruits, and then you might have a little bit of a problem. So that in all cases, it's better to buy the fruits with some sort of a hechsher. I mean, even though the chashash, the problem is unlikely, it's highly unlikely. Nevertheless, many of the great poskim of our generation have considered this problem, and they have said that you should be careful about them. That I'm talking about the Rabbi Yashiv, and before him, Rav Moshe Zeichat Tzadik Livrocha, the Minchas Yitzchak, and this is reported in the various books that summarize this matter. So, if we have the option, even though it's highly unlikely, I think that it would be a reasonable idea to buy these kinds of dried fruits with a hechsher, and not simply in the store. If it's not available to you, and if it's important for you to have these dried fruits, either for Tu B'Shvat or to send out in Purim baskets, then I imagine that it would be all right to buy them as they come in the store.